Okay, I had to stop recording a little while ago because I got someone interrupted me. But I wanted to show you a couple things. This is where the citrus area is located. This is my, this little guy right here is my Hachia persimmon tree. It's an astringent persimmon, but supposedly it's the sweetest of all. Once they really ripen, almost when they get mushy, it's supposed to be the sweetest of all the persimmons. So I'm really happy about this one. I thought it was going to die because if you can see, the rootstock has, the cambium layer has got a, you know, it actually died back in a couple places. I don't know why that happened. But it looks like it's healed over. It might survive. So I'm gonna take a chance on it and let it grow, see what happens. All right. The other thing I want to show you, right? This is my tangerine. This is a Dancy tangerine tree. See that? See how it's having problems ripening it? See that right there? What a pain in the heck. What a pain this disease is. I mean, it just ruins everything. What a shame. Alright, I wanted to show you something else. I put up some birdhouses in my yard, my orchard the other day. This is a birdhouse. It's on a 12-foot post that's buried 2 feet in the ground. So the tree, the base of the height of the post here is 10 feet above the ground. The little house itself is 2 feet, so that makes the total top of the house at 12 feet. And the reason I did this is because I'm hoping to attract purple martins this year to my property in the spring. And the reason I want them is because they are insect feeders on the fly. I want them to eat the butterflies that drop the caterpillars that lay the eggs that hatch into the caterpillars that destroy my citrus, and I want them to also eat the beetles that are attacking my apple trees that feed on the leaves and stuff, the young leaves. I don't want to spray. I hate spraying. I hate using poisons and stuff. So if I don't have to use it, then and bring the birds over, it's worth it to me. And I also have a bluebird nest. Let me see if I can get to it. Hang on. There's my dog. Typical German Shepherd. Very strong. He's built like an ox, built like a tank, and yet he runs around with a toy in his mouth like a baby, and he starts barking with the toy in his mouth. So he barks and he starts squeezing on the toy, and while he's barking, the toy is actually squeaking as well. It's funny. All right, so I'm gonna show you some bluebird houses I put up. So we don't have the western bluebird here in Florida. We do have an eastern bluebird, and the population of eastern bluebird here is actually year-round. They don't migrate, as I understand it. And I know we have them because I saw them last year in the spring. I saw the most beautiful dark indigo bluebird I had ever seen before, and it was small. And I realized after seeing some photos on the internet that it was actually a male eastern bluebird looking for a spot to nest so he can bring his mate over. And so what I decided to do this year is to build a little hut for them. Yes, I know. Bluebirds don't like to be next to each other. They'll fight, blah, blah, blah. That's what people say. But I've also heard people say that that's not actually entirely true, that sometimes they will tolerate each other's presence. So I'm going to take a chance and put up these 4 bluebird houses and see what happens. It's on a 6-foot post from the ground. As you can see, I have a predator guard there to keep the snakes from climbing up the post, which we do have a lot of snakes here. I also put predator guards on the entrance to the bluebird houses, so any raccoons that get up there will not be able to get their arms inside and articulate their arms inside the box and pull out any little birds or the parents or anything like that. So I am trying to protect them as well. So there are 4 of them. You can see 4 bluebird houses. Yeah, light's not very good over here, and I have to watch where I step because this happens to be one of the favorite places for Murphy to poop, and I don't want to be stepping on Murphy's poop because then it's a pain in the neck to clean off my boots. Anyway, there you go, bluebird house. Hey, buddy, what are you doing, mister? What are you doing with that toy, huh? What do you want? You want to play? Yeah, I want to play, Dad. I want to play. Let's play, Dad. You always want to play. You never stop playing. Look at that. Yeah. This should tell you something about German Shepherds, as the stereotype of German Shepherds as being vicious killer dogs. That's not true. They're actually quite gentle and quite very affectionate with their owners. They're very, very nice with their owners. Very beautiful animals. Very beautiful dogs. They're actually a very handsome dog. And they're very, very affectionate animals. They're very good good with kids and everything in their pack. I would imagine if you're not part of their pack, yeah, they might be protective, and they might actually bark at you and try to bite you if you invaded their space, but there shouldn't be any reason for that to happen in my house. I have warning signs all over the fence line that there's a German Shepherd to stay out, and I'm pretty careful about letting him be around people that I don't know. Anyway, let me go ahead and sign off here so I can, because this camera's shaking too much on my hand. Let me stop the recording and I'll put it on the tripod and do some other videos later.